Hello everyone, I am Soumya Jain. I'm here to speak about the few life struggles that I have faced in my life, my few life stories, and my shares of ups and downs that I have seen in my life, my journey of life. I am here to tell you how I overcome it and how it made me a better person, a better human being. I remember in the year 2019, I was being stalked and followed by a guy for last 6 to 7 days. So one day, what happened? I was leaving my house and going to my grandfather's place, which is like 15 to 20 minutes away from my place. So that day, I decided to take a public transport. So I took a public transport, and that guy, he got up into the same public transport, and when I got down, he got down at the same place. So when I reached my grandfather's place, I stayed there for 6 hours. Now I was going back home. Just imagine what happened. That guy was waiting for me for 6 hours, 6 straight hours. He was sitting down in this hot summer. He was sitting down and he was waiting for me. I thought I should go back home because it's not safe. So I decided that I will go back to my grandfather's place. So I just turned my back and suddenly a click happened. And it was like, Soumya, today you can't give up. You have to fight for yourself. If today you are shot, you'll be shot for your entire life. So I decided, let's go back home. So I took a bus again so that he can get up on the same bus. So I took a bus again, and then thereafter I got down at a station, and he got down there. So I was walking, and suddenly I stopped walking. And guess what? That guy also stopped walking. Now I just turned back and I just gave him a tight slap, and everybody around me was just looking like this and this. That's what happened, because obviously he was walking at a distance, but he was following me. So I just stopped and I just walked back to him and just gave him a slap. Policeman came. So I was like, this person is following me since past 6-7 days. So the person said, no, I am not following you. So I was like, sir, there's this thing called call records. You can check his locations, and you can check mine. I'm ready to give my number. Just check mine and just see that all our locations have been same. And that man got furious and he was like, sorry, I was talking you. It's my fault. I've realized my mistake. So policeman asked me what to do, and I said, let's do nothing. If he has understood his mistake, let's leave him. And I'm sure he did, because after that I have not seen him anywhere near me. So that day I realized two things. First is you should speak up, and secondly you should learn to forgive. These are the two fundamentals that you should understand and inbuild in your life so that you have a better life. One fine day I remember, this is the another story. One fine day I remember I was walking towards this cafe near my house. Not near my house, like I had gone to a movie and I was walking to the place near that movie hall. I was going to the cafe. So there I saw a beggar, and not beggar, a kid, like kid, malnutritionist kid. So a friend of mine was there, two friends of mine actually, and I was there. So we were walking and he came to me and he's like, Didi bhook lag rahi hai, Didi bhook lag rahi hai, kuch khane ko de do. So I had the habit of giving chips and cold drinks so that these kids get happy. So that day I thought, let's take him inside and let's give him food. So my friends were like, no, you can't do this. The cafe owner won't allow. And guess what? They didn't. They were like, you can't call him, ma'am. The other guests won't, the other customers won't be comfortable. So I told him, what's the problem? So he said that, ma'am, look at his appearance and all, we cannot let you enter with him. So I was like, what's the problem? If I am there, I am paying you the bill. If you just need to do is give him food and let him eat. So he said, ma'am, you can take away, do a takeaway and give it to him. We are fine with that. So I was like, no, you have to take that person inside, and he is equally a human being as much as I am, and he has the full right. So he said no. So I was like, let me talk to your customers. If your customers are fine, I will make sure that this person enters into this cafe. So what did I do? I went individually to all the tables, and there were like 13-14 tables and all full, okay? Or reservation was happening, so all full. So I was like, okay, I have this person with me, he's kind of this, and the cafe owners are not allowing him because they think you guys will be uncomfortable. So none of the customers told me a no, and everybody told me like, you should bring him, you should bring him. So I bought him. So finally he came, we sat, we ate everything, and guess what? The other 13 tables that were filled paid our bill. Like, they were so happy that we were doing this. All of them divided equally the amount, and they and I inside in place of that bill, I received a note. It said, you made us realize half of the humanity. Let us do remaining half of the humanity. So I was like, no, I can't accept this. I wanted to make him eat. So how could you guys do this? So they said that if you can fight for this person, that's already enough for him. Nobody does fight for these less privileged kids. So what do you learn here? Here, the key learning is humanity does not end. Please stop expecting from people in return. Do whatever is best in your hands. Just don't give up. Like, it's not necessary now you will get something in return. Yes, you will get, but why do you expect? If you do good, you will get back good. Just believe in karma, right? And lastly, this is not my experience, this is my friend's experience. I have seen them, like, these days relationships are very common, right? So my friends have been into a relationship too. So I have seen them crying and cribbing for the partners to come back when they have left them, despite the fact that they have cheated on them, or have broken up for some other reasons, or anything. Everybody of them have cribbed and cried. So do you think, is it necessary? Do you think losing a person is important than your mental health and your mental peace? No, never. Just keep that in mind. That is important. If you are happy, nothing in this world can stop you. Nothing in this world. If you are determined, nothing in this world can stop you. Just make sure, do not revolve around and on somebody, whether it's your parents, whether it's your friends, whether it's your life partner, whether it's your boyfriend, girlfriend, children, anybody. Just make sure to revolve your life around you. There's nothing more important than you, and there will be nobody more important to you, because till the end you are alive, you are with yourself. So make sure that you don't give up and you don't stop loving yourself. It's important. Your boyfriends will come, your boyfriends will go, your family will stay, your family can go, your children can leave you, but the only person who's not going to leave you is you yourself. Trust yourself, trust your instincts, be happy, never give up, because at the end of the day, this life is worth living. Don't give up. Thank you.